Hi, it's Jennifer from the Craft Patch. I'm really excited today to show you how to make this buffalo check rag quilt. It's one of my favorite sewing projects because it's really easy and straightforward, but it turns out so cute and it makes a perfect baby shower gift. So get out your sewing machines and let's get started. For this project, you'll need 3 different flannel fabrics, a dark, a light, and a medium color. Begin by cutting the flannel into strips that are 7 inches wide. Then cut those strips to make 7-inch squares. Once all of your squares are cut, take 2 squares of the same color and sandwich them with wrong sides together. Do this for all of the squares, then begin sewing the sandwiches together. Sew from corners to corner to make an X through each square. The next step is to lay out the design of your quilt. All of the details, including a diagram, are written out on my blog so you can refer to it. Once you've got the design laid out correctly, stack each row of 7 squares together. Take 1 stack at a time to the sewing machine and sew the squares into a row using a nice wide seam allowance. Make sure that you keep the squares in order and that the seams all line up on the same side of the fabric. Repeat this process with each pile until you have all 7 rows sewn together. Then it's time to sew the rows to each other. Once again, you'll want to make sure that you have everything in the right order and that all of the seams are on the same side. After all of the rows are sewn together, top stitch all the way around the outside edge of the quilt with the same seam allowance you used when sewing the squares together. The next step is where the magic happens. You're going to clip all of the raw edges with little snips so that it'll get fluffy when washed. This step takes a long time, so put on a TV show or something while you snip away. Then wash and dry your blanket, and like magic, the seams you snipped will get all fluffy and frayed and beautiful. I'd be a bad friend if I didn't warn you that your washer and dryer are going to be full of little fuzzballs. Wash the quilt alone, then be prepared to clean out your machines. The blanket will also be covered in threads and fuzzies, so just plan to spend a bit of time clipping the threads and picking fuzzies off of the fabric.